What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to God of War. I know it's been a few days, but we're back, and we're gonna jump right into it because I made you wait so long already that I don't want to have to make you wait while I sit here and talk about bullshit or whatever. We're just gonna get right back into the game. Now, remember, I did say that this sequence is gonna be decently long, which is why I couldn't do it at the end of the last video.
How far do you think we'll be able to see?
But it's a pretty exciting sequence.
Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Hopefully I'm not too rusty.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
Being worried all the time? No. Trust me, it's not. Oh, get absolutely destroyed. So remember, we are making our way up to the top of the mountain, guys. Oh, this guy's screwed. Like, I feel bad for him. I'm just gonna throw him right out there. We're making our way up to the top of the mountain. We used like a crane as an elevator. It took us about halfway up. And then we had to go through some traps, and we found this elevator. And now these dudes are really trying to make it difficult for us to get up there. He was about to tear me up, or at least try, and I wasn't having any of it. Ah, oh, come on. Bring it, brah. Okay, I need a little extras. Oh, forgot that's the one I was using. Otherwise, I would not have angled it that way. I would have tried to get more of them. Okay, now we can just deal with this guy. Or these guys, anyway. Ah. Come here, give me that. Come on, buddy. You know what? Let's do that.
How was that for fun?
I get it. I should worry more.
It was pretty fun.
Is this where we get off?
No,
Of
we are
course
stuck.
not, kid. Alright, did it keep my power-ups? Alright, we have a rage power-up there, so I can use the rage
I do not know.
at some point.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now we ready.
I was actually hoping that would knock him off, but alas, it was not the case. Screwed, homie. Yeah, I see it. I might be able to knock those guys out. Well, not quite, but good enough. Oh, get wrecked, homies. Hopefully I'll be able to kill him with this. Yeah, there we go. I just like seeing this one. This is one of the more brutal ones, in my opinion, because that just looks absolutely terrible. What? Oh, I'm still raged up. That's why. I was like, why couldn't I get God? Here. Oh. I didn't get to him in time. Let's get our stuff before we push off here.
I know.
There we go. So when I do these mashing things, because I know that you guys can hear like on the button presses and shit. When I do those mashing things, I try to angle it so that the camera or the microphone's not gonna pick it all up, but I don't think it really works. I think you guys are gonna hear my button presses regardless.
What then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay.
Yeah. There's always going to be somebody trying to fuck with us.
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
See, you never say something like that, man. Look at this guy.
And stay behind me.
Man, this thing is so cool. Ah. Come on, kid. I don't know if I can block that or just get out of the way. Yeah, you can block it. Okay. It's Hraezlyr. Man, he is so mad too. Look at him. Oh, I never picked up that damn rage power up. Now I don't think I'll be able to get it. I might. Nope, I can't.
What are you doing?
But let's do this. Oh, that didn't have to match that one very long. Like, I don't even think it's still on the platform. So if you saw what just happened there, it's kind of important. There was the sap. And he shot it with a lightning breath to blow it up.
That was intense.
Hold.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah, the platform's gone. I can't get the rage. Whatever, it's not important. Moving on.
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Yeah. Good times.
Incredible.
So that's kind of
I can't believe we
like
fought a
partly
dragon.
what we're gonna have
I
to
was
do
aiming
to
for his
break that
eyes,
stuff.
but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see.
That's right, man. Calm down. Save your questions for when we're not chasing a big-ass dragon.
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming.
Well, let's get up there and be heroes then.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
Heh.
If we can catch it off balance.
If he only knew.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
Remember, Kratos has killed titans.
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an
Attaboy.
Wait for my mark.
Didn't even argue with him. He was just like, alright, this is what we're gonna do then.
Hey, Oakley! Over here!
Alright, let's go. This big ass cool dragon. I mean, that's one way to do it. Alright, now let's give him some dental problems. Oh, it is gooing Kratos all up, though. Man, that would suck. Some dude was just tearing his tongue up. Alright, buddy. Let's fight. Grab. Oh, okay. Alright. Chill. Chill. Alright, why are you making me look at him? I'm busy. Take that. I bounced off of him. I didn't get it in time. The trick here is first of all to pick those up. Am I missing? Or am I just throwing it too late? I'm just throwing it too late. There we go. So those only explode when there's electricity. And his face is only all electrified up when he's actually attacking. See what I'm saying? So you gotta like get him mid-attack. Alright, chill. Grab another one just in case. Come on, buddy, what you got? Oh, he made it like, explode. Oh shit, forgot. We're not at that part yet. Alright. Come on, buddy, what you got? Ow. Just break that. No, sir. No, sir. That's what we were waiting for. Come on, buddy. Come on. Do your thing. Got him. He's kind of dash aside. Be ready for that attack. Alright, Hraezlyr, let's go, buddy. Ah, well. There we go. I was trying to grab it and then jump away like I did the first time. Oh, buddy, what you... Ow! Every time I talk shit, man. Every time. I need some sap. I need some sap. Where are we? There we go. Come on, buddy. Give me another one. Alright. I was gonna go after another one. But that's cool. I guess it only takes two. Whatever. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, don't even think about it.
Boy, are you okay?
Yeah!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
Ooh, he's so mad. Remember, his name means
Be
terror.
ready.
Oh, that's not a sap. Look at that. Oh, I guess we're not doing this right now. Okay. We're doing this. Oh, fuck. You, homie. go grab another thing. I think? Yeah. Gotcha. I don't want those, even though it probably should have been hitting me. Got him! Here, buddy. Oh, see, like his face is just getting so torn up from all the damage. There you go. See, you don't know how to, or you don't need to know how to work it. That worked it just fine. And it just shows you how strong Kratos is. Get absolutely destroyed. Caved out a part of his neck there. Killed him so hard. Because, like, I guess the crystal that he stabbed him into was some of the explodey stuff.
Wow.
And since he was electrically charged, it exploded in his throat.
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah. He said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No, I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No, over its purpose. That I'm pretentious? No, and uptight. Fussy. I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Oh, do you? Alright, so before we move on here, so remember what we talked about with Baldur a long time ago. Sindri just gave Atreus braided mistletoe arrows. Remember that Baldur's only weakness is mistletoe. Now that makes sense in that context.
I promise.
What doesn't make sense is why Sindri just gave it to him. Because nobody in this, in God of War at the moment, even though it's a known thing in Norse mythology, nobody in God of War knows that Baldur's weakness is mistletoe. Except, whoever put the spell on him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it just doesn't make sense to me why Sindri would have given that to him. Or made them in general.
Watch where you grab that. Oh,
but,
God,
whatever.
So unclean.
So now we have mistletoe arrows.
So unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh.
Yeah, well, here you go, buddy.
Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Alright, now we have shock arrows.
Whoa.
Almost the entire game
sure.
has
Now
opened
you're
up for us. In terms of... well...
I figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't
Yeah.
just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you. Yep.
So in terms of like needing specific things to get through specific puzzles, we almost have everything.
Where'd you learn how to do that, Sindri?
Well, after
All right.
Brock and I...
Atreus, why don't you come back over here if we're going
ways,
to talk to Sindri?
I undertook some study in Vanaheim, truly mind-expanding. Now and then, I need new inspiration to grow creatively. Part of why we split up, my brother and I. He's stuck in his ways, so our work stagnated. Sure, we mastered weapon making, but then what? Change is a part of life. If you can't adapt, learn to thrive, you'll be left in the dust. And that's filthy.
Okay. Until next time.
Yeah, dust is
Before you
filthy.
go, see that you take special care near the peak. I'm pretty sure Odin is protecting something up there, and you don't want to get on the Aesir's bad side.
Who?
Yeah, we're
Us?
already pretty much on the Acer's bad side.
Let's get
All right,
started then.
let's see if we've got anything new. We do have upgrades. Am I using those? No, I am not. But that would level me. But I'm going to hold off. But I am going to get one of those. So let's sell... Oh, don't even have one. Well, let's buy one of those. I'm going to hold off on getting any stronger via, you know, stuff here. Because I believe that we're pretty close to having all the Muspelheim ciphers. As a matter of fact, let me check. I don't know if you can... I think it would be in goals. Found 3 of 4. Yeah, so once we get all the Muspelheim ciphers, we can run off to Muspelheim and get better gear. So I don't want to waste all my money
Dark elves,
on
trolls,
upgrading gear I'm
ogres,
not going to be using
and a
anymore.
dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined.
So now we can get through
disciplined,
those.
not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
So what they were just talking about is important for a couple different reasons. One of them is obviously because he wants Atreus to understand that, and it's one of the reasons he hates the gods, is that just because you're stronger than someone doesn't mean you're superior to them. You know what I mean? Like, he's saying that they don't win because they're like superior to someone else. They win because they have discipline and blah blah blah. And I guess you could argue that sure that makes you superior, but like it's hard work and discipline that makes you better than someone. And I don't remember what the other thing I was going to say is now, but it was pretty close to that. Like the main takeaway is don't act like you're all fucking high and mighty. You know what I mean? Like you win because you train to win, because you work hard to win. Oh, all right. All right. All right, come here. Yeah, I'm gonna tear you up, buddy. You may have this thing in you, but I got you locked down, homie. We're gonna get an insta kill here soon. Oh shit! When it popped out, it like gave him back all of his stamina.
Adequate.
That sucked. All right, come over here, little guy. Wait. The nightmare parasite. As if nightmares weren't annoying enough, it looks like this type can actually possess other creatures and make them stronger. Does the possessed creature have any control over their actions, or are they just trapped in some horrific waking nightmare? Not a very nice thought.
There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Sure do.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though, that one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once. It's glowing again.
Yeah. There, see? Shot it again. There we go. Easy shit. Oh, hi. Are we good? Now, speaking of, let's jump over to skills. I must have upgraded the axe and just don't remember it. But let's go ahead and get this. I know I don't use this a whole lot, but I really should. I don't really particularly care about that one. I do kind of like that one, but we're going to forgo that in favor of not only this guy, but these guys as well. We'll get this one. Oh, we can get them both. Alright, good to go. And then, of course, speaking of, we're going to put them back on the light arrows. Because they're more useful in a practical setting. You know what I mean? Plus, I guess we need them right there. Ow, dude. Oh, I didn't even see him. God damn it. Shoot the thing again. Alright, fine. Get rid of this guy first. The timing is really weird on this. There we go. I'll take that. I didn't see what it was. I think it was health because now I'm full. So I'm just going to assume that's what it was. Alright. Hello, gentlemen. Alright, dude. Calm down. See how much fucking stamina he loses when he gets hit by that. There we go. There we go.
Look, there's a bridge over there. How do we get to it?
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. First, I don't remember where. Well, we'll find him in a second, but there's something we got to do. Don't worry, I see that. Oh, that's just a lamp. All right, let's get over here. This guy over there. We will, dude. Just chill. That guy. We got a lore cabinet. Lore cabinets are always cool.
Another one here.
This one's called Ymir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
Right. Ymir is actually super important to, I guess, everything. Not necessarily in the game, but just in Norse mythology in general. Which they will be talking about later on. So I don't really want to spoil that. I mean, it's not an important story plot or anything, but there is some cool dialogue about it, so I don't really want to spoil it. We'll get to it later.
Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good, kid. Don't worry. I wonder if that is close enough. Yeah, it is.
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Well, that's good. Alright, are we all just gonna... Can we kill him? Thank you. Now we can deal with this guy. Oh, you're not gonna get locked down. I see. Where'd that asshole go? There he is.
We did it!
Alright, and we killed the other guy. Let's get that. I don't actually remember where the third one is, but I think it might be up there. But we need one of these so that we can get this little lore tablet. Because lore is important, ladies and gentlemen.
Look here.
Sir.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily make you better at the game or anything, but
This is good to know.
I mean, lore is just cool. You guys know me. I love loot and I love lore. Here fell Nerthus of the Vanir, slain by Magni and Modi, sons of Thor. The Jotnar bear witness to the cruelty of this long war. Neither Aesir nor Vanir may triumph, it is foreseen. But what may be left of Midgard before they lay down arms? The giants wanted peace. No wonder they like Tyr so much. Alright, let's get on up there. Let's go. That is one of the changing ones. I'll take the experience, why not? And we'll just punch that guy. So, this is a unique chest because I'm sure you've noticed that a lot of these chests are seem to actually be like tombs or like little burial caskets, but most of the time the person in said casket is dead. Well, that guy wasn't quite dead, but when you kill him, he still drops all of his stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, so we did get all of the runes for the Nornir chest. It's been a while since we've gotten an apple. We need one more apple to be done with them. We should have 8 apples. Yeah, 8 apples, 7 horns. Anyway, moving right along.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
Very astute of you, child.
Not long now, Mom.
Take that, even though I don't need it. There it is.
Look! The summit! We're so close now.
We are super close.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. A broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
See?
Go.
An arrowhead to fix your quiver
Steady,
strap.
boy. Mind your footing.
Fashionable and also practical. It's kind of like a bandolier with bullets, or like shells and bullets in the loops,
Ready yourself, boy.
but like old school style. So this part has always been kind of like, to me anyway, like a technical marvel. I mean, look at the snow. It doesn't have any like rhyme or reason of how it gets all messed up when you walk around, other than, you know, oh, this is, oh damn it. Here, let's get rid of this guy. Put that away. And it looks realistic, is what I'm getting at. Like, it's not, it doesn't look like there's set spaces that will get messed up in the snow. It's literally wherever I want. And you can see if you walk over the same place over and over and over, it gets even more messed up, you know? I think it's really cool. I wanted to fire it down the middle of the path, but it just didn't work out. But like, if we go back over here, I mean, just look how torn up it is because we were fighting here. And I know I'm wasting time just talking about this dumb snow effect, but it's so cool. It just looks so realistic. Whatever. I think there might be a way that we can go down. Well, I guess not. There's a spot. I think you climb up later. I don't know. It might even be a completely different spot. Okay, we can't deal with either of those. There is clearly someone talking. Come on, kid, let's go.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Oh, it's Baldur. At least Baldur's up there.
Came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh. You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence.
From the lore we found out earlier, Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
I like this guy.
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget.
We are about to meet, guys,
Really are, aren't we?
one of my favorite characters in the game. Okay, so we got a bestiary update. Oh, so it changed Stranger to Baldur now. We know his name. Baldur is one of the Aesir's. He's one of the Aesir, Odin's son, Thor's brother. He came to our house and fought Father, and Father killed him. Or so we thought. Supposedly he can't feel pain. And now he's hunting us with his nephews, but we don't know why. And like I said, the lore that we picked up actually earlier in this episode mentioned Magni and Modi, Thor's sons. So Baldur is hanging out with Magni and Modi, his nephews.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic? There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do. Worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. The boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Jotunheim! We're going to Jotunheim! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
So they gave us the best character and the best voice acted character, and then they immediately took him away, guys. But don't you worry, because we're going to reanimate his head. And we'll get to talk to and hang out with him again. Now, you would think that this is the last Muspelheim cipher, but it's just a symbol of perseverance that is actually pretty useless at this point, I think. Yeah, it's way down here. Like, these are absolutely useless. And that just goes to show that, like, we went around and did a lot of side stuff. Because if we had come straight here, that might not be so useless for us. But let's go ahead and give Atreus the big guns here. And then move on. So we need to go get his head reanimated, and we're gonna go straight there and not do side stuff.
To the witch's house?
And there's a very specific reason,
The woods with the blood red leaves,
which I will
south of the lake.
point out
I know
after
just
it
where to go.
happens.
Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Yeah, he was pretty all right. Now, I don't remember if we've ever used this before. So if we haven't, then check this out. I'm pretty sure we have, though. But this is the only way back, unless we turned around and, you know, walked all the way back down the mountain. This is the only way.
Look at this place. This must be
Yeah, so this is the first time we've been in it.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay.
So this place is kind of interesting. Oh,
I
well,
really hope
all
we
right.
find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. And maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, Your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
So this place is rather interesting because not only did you see like a flash of white when we walked through the door, which can kind of, I guess if you're really reaching, because remember I said that this game is all shot with one camera. There's no cuts. There's no fades to black as long as you don't die, that kind of thing. It's all one continuous camera. But going through these doors, you get a flash of white, and then the white dies down. You could say that that's kind of a quote-unquote fade to black, and maybe it is. But the other reason this place is actually very interesting is it's technically a load screen. So if we go up here and we follow the path, which I'm not going to do it, but it just goes around a circle. Like we started pretty much right here, right? And I could have turned around and ran the other way. And you can. It never stops. But if you go this way, it will eventually loop all the way back around. Now, that door showed up immediately after their dialogue was done. That's how it always works. And there's always dialogue in this room. So as soon as you show up, there's going to be some dialogue. As soon as that dialogue is done, the door will show up. It doesn't matter how much you move. You could stand perfectly still the entire time. Like I said, we spawned in pretty much right here. You could just stand here and the door will show up there. Or actually it'll show up where Atreus is. You don't have to move. You don't have to run. It shows up like, I guess it has little spawn points along the path. It'll show up in the closest one as soon as the dialogue is done. The other thing, and we're going to do this for science, guys, even though, I mean, I already know what happens, but you guys are all about to find out what happens. Remember when Brock first gave us his key to get into this thing? The last thing he said to us was, whatever you do, do not jump off the side because you will die. But it gives you the option to jump off the side. And you can see that there's something weird down there. We're going to do it, and I'm going to show you what happens.
Really?
It will definitely kill me. But I want to show you what it looks like. One thing that bothers me about this is there's no prompt. You hit X, you're going to do it. So the first time I ever came in here, I was like, oh, what is that? I thought that they were just going to like look over the side. See, I clearly died. And then the tip is you were warned not to stray from the path. And we totally did. I assumed that they were going to like look over the side and have a little quip about it. So I hit X and they did it. And I was like, oh man, I really wish there was a prompt. Like, are you sure you want to do this? But there wasn't. Whatever. But anyway, let's move right on. Hey, Brock.
Brock! Brock! Brock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again.
Roger.
Let's see the damage.
I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty nice.
Canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Thanks, bro.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh?
Nothing, man. Leave me
So
alone.
wrapped up in his work, Sindri hasn't the sense to sip or sup.
See if there's
And
any
if he does
dialogue that'll pop
remember,
up,
good
though.
luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
There you go.
Where's your beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shit bricks, boy, you got a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it.
And that was that. I don't think he has anything new. No, we didn't pick up anything new.
Well, next time.
Yep, next time. Alright, so we've got to go see the witch. So we're gonna go do
What is
that.
the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Boat found.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way.
I mean,
Behind
even
the
if
big
he doesn't,
statue
I
of
do.
Thor.
And we are still level 3, so we haven't gone up any levels since the last time we went around the we did the rounds on the
Try
lake.
another story?
Remember there were
Can't be
a
any
couple
worse than the last
fights
one.
we couldn't do
Very
because we were
well.
too low level.
There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but... her ear. That's not right.
Yeah, all of Kratos' stories are more like cautionary tales. You know what I mean?
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right.
Yeah.
I knew that.
That's why it looks different. That's why this is not the landing that we took the boat from originally. Let's get out of here.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, we can feed it to the fish. Alright. Now, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. There are
And now the
like
door's
a
gone.
few...
The witch's
Yeah, the
turtle
door's
must be
gone because the
standing
turtle
up.
is up.
So how do we get back up there?
Don't worry about it, kid. We'll figure that out next time because like I was going to say, now that we have the shock arrows, there are a few different things that we can do. We have the light arrows and the shock arrows. There's quite a few things that we can do in this cave now. We can't do it all just yet, but there are quite a bit of things
She
that
must
we
have
can
some way
do.
of getting back to the
And
surface when
we're
the
going to
turtle's
do
standing.
them. But we're going to do them next time because that is all the time I've got. So as usual, if you liked the video, guys, hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, then hit the dislike button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when those videos come out, make sure you hit that notification bell because YouTube
Maybe there's
is
a way we
weird
couldn't
and
get through
requires you
before,
to do that.
But now we can't.
In any case, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to apologize for the gaps that I've been throwing in here, the few day gaps. We'll get to the end. I promise you guys. But until next time, you guys take it easy.